Ever found yourself in that frustrating dilemma of trying to figure out if she's truly interested in you or simply being polite? You're not alone. This situation is like walking a tightrope. Lean too far in one direction, and you risk misreading the signs, leading to awkward moments. But fear not, because in this video, we're breaking it all down for you. We're diving deep into the subtleties of human connection, blending psychology with stoic wisdom to help you understand her actions, intentions, and emotions more clearly. Women often communicate interest through nuanced behaviors, and recognizing these cues requires a mix of self-awareness and emotional intelligence. At the same time, Stoicism teaches us to approach these situations with calm, confidence, and clarity so we're not driven by anxiety or overthinking. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools to cut through the confusion and know whether her attention signals true interest, or if she's just being her naturally kind self. These insights aren't just about romantic relationships. They'll help you sharpen your ability to read people in all areas of life. And before we get started, here's a quick challenge for you. Subscribe to Victory in Silence right now. If you're ready to unlock your inner confidence and master life's relationships, drop a comment below saying, "I'm going to take a chance." Because embracing opportunities begins with you. And don't forget to listen through to the end of this video. Every sign is a piece of the puzzle, and you won't want to miss a single one. Finally, share this with your friends, because understanding human connections is something we can all grow from together. Sign Kun, the power of touch. Let's start with something that might seem subtle, but is incredibly revealing: personal space. Everyone has an invisible boundary they instinctively maintain, especially with people they're not close to. But when a woman begins to cross that line, casually brushing your arm, giving you warm, lingering hugs, or even playfully tapping you, it's no accident. Touch is a powerful form of nonverbal communication. It's her way of signaling comfort and connection. Psychologically, this indicates trust and a sense of safety. Women don't typically extend physical gestures to those they don't feel comfortable with. So if she's initiating contact, it's a green flag that goes beyond mere friendliness. From a Stoic perspective, notice how touch affects your emotional state. Does it make you feel hopeful, anxious? Stoicism teaches us to observe our reactions without letting them control us. Recognize the signs she's showing, but don't rush to conclusions. Approach the situation with confidence, letting her actions unfold naturally without placing undue pressure on either of you. Sign Tuvri. She's your personal encyclopedia. Pay attention to how well she remembers the small details about you. Maybe it's the way she brings up your favorite childhood movie, recalls that random story you told weeks ago, or asks about an upcoming presentation you mentioned in passing. This isn't just casual niceness. It's a sign of genuine investment. Psychologically, remembering personal details shows emotional engagement. Women are naturally observant, but they don't invest this level of attention in someone unless they feel a meaningful connection. This behavior reflects a desire to build intimacy and make you feel seen and valued. Now here's where Stoic wisdom comes in. When someone shows this level of care, don't take it for granted. Gratitude is a cornerstone of Stoicism. Acknowledge and appreciate her efforts without becoming overly attached to the validation. Whether this leads to romance or not, the ability to cultivate deep, meaningful connections is invaluable. Sign Thriru. Always on point. Imagine this: you bump into her at the gym, and she's rocking a no-makeup look with her hair casually tied up, yet somehow, she still looks stunning. Or perhaps you're meeting for a casual coffee, and her outfit is thoughtfully put together, exuding effortless charm. When a woman consistently puts effort into her appearance around you, even in low-key situations, it's more than just a coincidence. This speaks to a psychological principle of attraction impression management. When someone likes you, They subconsciously or consciously want to look their best around you. It's not about vanity. It's about signaling value and attraction. Women often use their appearance as a subtle way of communicating interest without explicitly saying so. In the context of Stoicism, notice her efforts without becoming overly fixated on appearances. Stoics value what lies beneath the surface, so while it's flattering that she wants to impress you, focus on the qualities that truly matter: her character, values, and how she makes you feel. By doing so, you maintain a grounded and authentic connection, free from superficial distractions. Sign 4, broadcasting single status. Here's something subtle yet significant. When she casually mentions her single status or jokes about her lack of a love life, it's rarely just small talk. Think of it as a breadcrumb trail, carefully laid out for you to notice. Why? Because she wants you to know she's available, without having to state it outright. Psychologically, this is her way of creating an opening. It's a low-risk method for gauging your interest while protecting herself from potential rejection. Women often communicate indirectly in matters of attraction, and this kind of dropping is a classic example of how they reveal availability. From a Stoic perspective, practice discernment here. Don't rush to conclusions, but also don't ignore these signs if they're consistent. Stoicism teaches us to approach situations with clarity, staying present and avoiding assumptions. Let her actions confirm her words over time, as consistency is a stronger indicator of intention than a one-time comment. Sign 5. Seeking your expertise. Does she frequently ask for your help, even with things she could probably handle on her own? Maybe she's asking for advice on a work project, your opinion on where to eat, or even how to fix her phone. The task itself isn't the point, it's the interaction she's creating. Psychologically, this is her way of fostering connection and giving you a chance to step into a supportive, valued role. By seeking your expertise, she's not only showing trust but also giving you opportunities to feel needed and appreciated, both of which are key drivers of emotional bonding. As a Stoic, reflect on how you respond. Are you providing genuine assistance without expecting anything in return? This is where balance comes into play. Be helpful and present without attaching your self-worth to her requests. If her interest is sincere, it will reveal itself naturally through repeated gestures of connection. Sign 6. A phone-free zone. In an era where our phones are practically extensions of our hands, undivided attention is a rare and precious gift. If she's fully present when you're talking, without constantly checking her phone, it's a powerful signal that you matter to her. This behavior reflects a deeper level of interest. Psychologically, giving someone your full attention is an act of respect and emotional engagement. For women, attentiveness often serves as a bridge to deeper connection, and when she prioritizes your conversation over digital distractions, it speaks volumes about her priorities. From a Stoic lens, be equally mindful in return. Show her the same level of attention and presence. True connection thrives when both parties are fully engaged in the moment, free from the noise of external distractions. Sign 7. Quality time enthusiast. Does she frequently suggest spending time with you, even for the simplest activities like grabbing a coffee or taking a walk? If so, pay close attention. Women don't invest their time in someone unless they find that person genuinely enjoyable and meaningful to be around. Psychologically, prioritizing time together is one of the clearest indicators of interest. She's not just being friendly, she's signaling that your presence enriches her day. By suggesting shared experiences, she's building a foundation of memories and emotional closeness. As a Stoic, value these moments without becoming overly reliant on them. Enjoy her company, but remember that your sense of contentment should come from within. This mindset allows you to be fully present without attaching unnecessary expectations to her actions. Sign 8. Playful teasing. Playful teasing is a timeless way to flirt and connect. When she engages in lighthearted banter or creates inside jokes with you, it's a sign she feels comfortable and wants to deepen your connection. Psychologically, teasing serves as a playful way to test boundaries and build rapport. It's her way of inviting you into her world and creating a dynamic that's both fun and personal. The fact that she's willing to joke with you shows trust and an underlying desire to make your interactions memorable. Stoicism reminds us to embrace such moments with a balanced perspective. Teasing can be a sign of affection, but it's also an opportunity for you to practice humility and self-control. Respond with good humor, but avoid letting your ego dominate the exchange. Keep the interaction light, fun, and genuine. Sign 9 True. She's your biggest cheerleader when she celebrates your victories. Whether it's acing a test, smashing a fitness milestone, or delivering a flawless project presentation, it's not just politeness. Her enthusiasm reveals that she's genuinely rooting for you. Psychologically, this behavior reflects emotional investment. When someone is truly interested in you, your wins feel like their wins too. Her encouragement goes beyond superficial praise. She might ask follow-up questions about your achievements, show genuine pride, or even share your success story with others. This reveals her desire to see you thrive, a key trait of someone who envisions being part of your journey. From a Stoic perspective, let this bolster your gratitude but not your ego. Her support is valuable, but true contentment comes from knowing that your accomplishments stand on their own. Acknowledge her encouragement with humility and appreciate the bond it fosters. Sign 10 Pro. Subtle mirroring. Pay close attention to her body language. If she starts subtly mirroring your gestures, crossing her legs when you do, sipping her drink when you do, or even matching your tone of voice, it's a subconscious signal of connection. Mirroring is a deeply ingrained psychological behavior. People unconsciously mimic those they feel drawn to, as it fosters a sense of harmony and trust. In her mirroring, she's subconsciously saying, "I feel comfortable with you." This level of nonverbal connection reflects an alignment that goes beyond surface-level interaction. It's a silent yet profound form of emotional resonance. For the Stoic, recognize this behavior as a natural expression of rapport, but remain grounded. Just as the universe maintains balance, let your reactions remain steady. Don't overanalyze the signs. Let your connection develop organically while remaining self-aware. Sign 11 eyes speak volumes. Have you ever caught her gazing at you, her eyes lingering just a little too long? This isn't by chance. Intense eye contact is one of the most powerful nonverbal cues of interest. When someone likes you, their eyes naturally seek yours, conveying feelings that words often cannot. Psychologically, this is linked to how eye contact creates intimacy. Prolonged gazes can spark a deeper emotional connection, as they bypass the need for verbal communication. When she locks eyes with you and holds that connection, she's communicating her feelings with unspoken depth. As a Stoic, don't shy away from this moment. Meet her gaze with sincerity, reflecting a calm and composed demeanor. Eye contact is as much about giving as it is receiving. Let it be a moment of shared understanding, free of unnecessary tension or second-guessing. Sign 11 True. Small details, big meaning. Does she remember the little things you mention? Like the movie you casually referenced weeks ago, or the project that had you stressed out? If so, she's creating a mental map of your world. These small acts of recollection indicate that she's not only listening, but deeply valuing your experiences. Psychologically, remembering details is a form of emotional investment. She's weaving your stories into her own narrative, building a connection that feels personal and unique. This isn't just about being polite, it's about making you feel seen, heard, and important. From a Stoic viewpoint, recognize the significance of her attention. It's easy to take such gestures for granted, but true connection lies in the details. Just as the Stoics valued mindfulness and presence, appreciate the thoughtfulness behind her actions, without becoming overly dependent on external validation. Stay grounded in your self-worth while honoring the connection she's nurturing. Sign third entry. The first message danced ever wake up to a good morning text or a random meme from her. It might seem casual, but think again. When she initiates conversations, especially first thing in the morning, she's signaling that you're on her mind even before her day begins. This behavior reflects emotional prioritization. Starting a conversation isn't just about words, it's about intention. Whether it's a light-hearted meme or a thoughtful question, she's choosing to bridge the gap and keep the connection alive. This small act speaks volumes about her interest in you. From a Stoic perspective, recognize the value of someone who places you at the forefront of their thoughts. Yet, remain steady. While this gesture can feel affirming, true confidence comes from within, not from external validation. Appreciate her effort, but let your sense of self remain grounded in your own virtues. Sign 14 to Indra, secret laughs just for you. Inside jokes are the secret handshakes of emotional intimacy. If she shares jokes, playful references, or laughter that's unique to just the two of you, she's building a private world where you both belong. This isn't just casual banter. It's her way of deepening your connection and creating a shared language. Laughter is a powerful emotional bridge. Shared humor reflects comfort, trust, and mutual understanding. When she crafts moments of joy that only the two of you can understand, she's creating bonds that go beyond surface-level interaction. In Stoic terms, such moments of shared laughter are treasures of the present. They remind us to find joy in the simplicity of connection. While cherishing these moments, maintain perspective. True fulfillment lies in your ability to cultivate meaningful relationships without losing your sense of individuality. Sign 15 Epri. Cracks in the mirror. When she opens up about her fears, dreams, or past heartaches, she's revealing a vulnerable side of herself that she doesn't share with just anyone. This isn't ordinary small talk. It's an invitation into her inner world. Vulnerability is one of the clearest indicators of trust and emotional investment. By sharing these deeper parts of herself, she's signaling that she sees you as someone safe and significant. This is her way of inviting you to see beyond the surface and into her true self. The Stoics taught that to truly connect with others, we must cultivate empathy and a willingness to listen without judgment. When someone offers you their vulnerabilities, honor that trust with patience, kindness, and understanding. Let these moments strengthen the bond while you remain steadfast in your own self-awareness. The signs of genuine interest aren't always bold declarations. They're often found in the subtle, everyday actions that reflect intention and care. From initiating conversations to sharing laughter and vulnerabilities, these gestures highlight the beauty of human connection. Recognize them for what they are: opportunities to deepen mutual respect and understanding. If you've enjoyed this journey of insights, remember to support us by subscribing to Victory in Silence. Hit that like button and share this video with friends who might benefit from these perspectives. Together, let's uncover the art of meaningful relationships, one sign at a time. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, embrace the silence within and the strength it brings.